A WECT Investigates report tonight, a state investigation into a pair of Columbus County attorneys involving more than $1 million taxpayer dollars. The State Bureau of Investigation confirming they're investigating James and Michael Cavanis for accusations of financial fraud. WECT's Connor Smith got details from investigators. He's in Columbus County with the details.
Court records show the State Bureau of Investigation is looking into brothers James and Michael Cavanis, who are accused of double billing the state. A judge has now ordered their billing records be released to investigators. The SBI wouldn't tell us much, but says they opened an investigation at the end of April, along with the North Carolina Conference of District Attorneys. The SBI says District Attorney John David is also working on the case as it moves forward. No charges have been filed. We went to the Cavanis Law Office in Chadburn, but nobody answered. Court documents allege the brothers billed the state more than $1 million over just 16 months. That was for work they did as court-appointed defense attorneys. According to court filings, the Cavanis brothers did not include previously billed amounts on payment applications, creating, quote, the opportunity for fraudulent billing practices. On April 29th, a judge ordered the brothers' detailed billing records be released to investigators. Attorney Alan Schneider represents James and Michael Cavanis and sent us this statement, quote, these men represented their clients exceedingly well and emphatically deny engaging in fraudulent billing practices. Given that there is an ongoing investigation, we do not intend to comment further at this time, end quote. I also reached out to District Attorney John David's office and the North Carolina Conference of District Attorneys. Both said they couldn't comment because this is an active investigation. We'll let you know what else we find out. In Columbus County, Connor Smith, WECT News.